Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Chaos Gate Daemonhunters series here. I believe episode 19 here. Kind of lose track sometimes, but we have discovered the location of the red Chaos seed carrier here. We have some pretty significant wounds here, so I think we should possibly be waiting to go contest that, I think. Oh, hold on a second. Game volume was not turned all the way up there. Apologize for that. But yes, I do not believe we should be contesting that mission as of this very second. I mean, it's going to take us, let's see here. Travel time is, I'm not sure what the travel time is, but we can go ahead and head over that way. We are going to get new bloom activity here. +1 requisition, extract 5 seeds. Danger level medium. Do we have enough? Let's see. What seeds are we missing? We're just missing yellow seeds. So we could possibly go grab some of those first. It looks like only purple seeds there. Only blue seeds down there. This one has yellow seeds. I think we can make it over to there, but we will need to head back over towards ooh, Death Guard fleet. Not exactly what I would call ideal. We could contest them. We are at hull integrity 4 out of 5, but that is probably not the best idea. Like I said, we could try to go behind them here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go behind them. There we go. It looks like they are gonna stay there. Yeah, let's head back towards the center of the system here. All right, we did get another prognosticar here. Let's go ahead and attune it for, let's see here. We could attune it with this one. That would help us out here. This one connects up with 1, 2, 3 worlds. This one connects up with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we should attune our prognosticar to here. That would help out for sure. 3 days light wounds on Mir. Let's go ahead and make our way over to this mission. I think we can possibly do it now. Oh, intervention required. Not exactly ideal. Oh, let me go ahead and thank the channel members really quick. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared. If you guys would like a shout out at the beginning and end of all videos, just check the first link in the description and you can go ahead and join that. There's also some perks for the Bannerlord content. You can get companions in towns named after you and actually be a part of the playthrough. So yeah, go and check that out if you are interested in that. It's a pretty reasonable price, I feel.
You are quite sure that thing is what we seek?
Cruciatus the Generous, yes. I cannot guess how the Reaper claimed such a body, but the stench of its prime seed is unmistakable.
Affirmation. These blasphemies of the revered machine are well known.
Even our sanctified weapons will struggle to pierce the armor of a Chaos Knight.
Abomination. We must destroy this insult to the Omnissiah.
Commander, our mission is clear. We will crush the heretic knight and wrest the prime seed from its remains.
Definitely gonna have to bring in the A team here for this one. 5 requisition, -5 corruption. It's gonna give us 9 seeds here, and we're gonna have to contest the Chaos Titan. It looks like there. Need to swap out Boars with Crow here, and then let's select. Okay, we already got Storm here. Let's bring in Thule here. It looks like he has a he have a promotion. Yes, he does have a promotion. Very nice. We could do Astral Aim. Ooh. Break armor, extra ammo. There is a lot of stuff that we can do here. Emperor's Light, the blinded effect might be a good idea. I just don't exactly know. Warp charge it for armor break. 3. So you break 3 pieces of armor. Or we can go astral aim here. Yeah, I guess we could give it armor pierce as well. That would be pretty decent, I think. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. And then we should be good to start the mission here. I have a feeling this one's going to be a bit more challenging than the last. Hopefully our armor piercing damage from Duel and Storm's ability to break armor will be quite useful here. Definitely want to keep the knights all together here this time, and we want to use that teleportation stratagem when we need to regroup the knights. I'm assuming this isn't going to be a one-dimensional fight where we just have to shoot him. Oh, he's right there. Holy shit.
I sense a putrid decay in the
Let's see what it says here.
Knights of Titan! I, Cruciatus, am known to my cohort as the Generous. For it is through my will that the healing gift of pain should be shared in the Grandfather's name. It is a noble goal, is it not?
Brothers, do not deign to answer his blasphemy. Our duty is not to bandy in words.
Will you not parley? Introduce yourselves.
Knight classification. Desecrator. Its firepower is beyond.
Beyond our capabilities, Commander. I recommend we reconsider our approach and...
Retreat? I thought your type knew no fear. An empty platitude it would seem.
Warp surge. Interferences.
Retreat would be dishonorable. Besides, I have long awaited the day when I might truly be challenged. Come at me, Knights of the Titan. I promise your end will not be swift.
All right, well, we can actually go ahead and try this here. I would reduce his armor by 5 there. I'm not sure that's exactly a great idea, though. I'll be honest with you. I think it's probably a terrible idea. We'll go ahead and check it out with Storm here and see what happens. He's gonna have he's gonna get an action point back. Very nice. He's gonna do 5 damage right there, right off the rip there. Another 5 armor down there. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Increasing his critical hit vulnerability here. He's gonna get his action point back. Okay, yeah, don't want to be in melee combat with that guy apparently. Yeah, that didn't hurt too bad. I think we can go for a teleport strike here and actually pop out further away from him, but we'll try it like this. I think we could reduce his armor down to 26. We may be able to strip off all this armor and start doing some health damage this turn. I think. Let's try it. Let's fucking send it. And could hit him with a force strike, but let's not.
Try again. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
He's gonna get that action point back from the teleport strike, bringing his armor all the way down there. Let's run up and hit him with Atlantis here. I think that would be good as well. Now, we could have just gave Storm the
Try again. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
could have gave Storm the extra action points, but I don't think that would have been the correct choice here. What is he at right now? 11, and we need to close the distance a bit here with Duel. And now we can try shooting him. Yeah, that's going to be drastically when shot moves faster, moves to grab the shooter. Huh. Okay, well, we could try that. Oh, he's got a kind of a warp shield there. Supporting fire there. Very nice. We have taken down his armor. We can start doing some health damage here. Nice. Okay, now he's gonna move to grab the shooter. Okay. So he just moves a little bit each turn, but I have a feeling he's going to get his armor back next turn. So maybe hammer hand ability here. Guarantee a crit. Don't really need to warp charge this. This is going to guarantee a crit here. And let's hobble him. So he cannot move towards Thule anymore. And then we can attack him again here. I have a feeling he's going to come back here. Yeah, we'll just do that there. All right, his turn now, boys. Let's see what happens.
It would have been unseen if you half blind.
Ooh, shit, that hurt. Well, hopefully that's all he has for us this turn. Oh, and unfortunately it does not look like that is all he has. Oh, man.
Vox communication reestablished.
Okay, warp meter is rising here. Let's go ahead and use the Gate of Infinity to teleport everyone here.
To be able to pierce this veil. The strain is significant.
Then we must watch and provide
There we go.
what little support we can.
All right, let's do let's see here. Okay, he's hobbled, so we need to shoot him. Okay, let's take off 10 armor there. He's gonna move towards the shooter here.
Ion shielding is formidable. However, its power regulation is
There we go,
inconsistent.
supporting fire.
Some side effect of the bloom's corruption.
He's gonna grab him here.
Commander, your
Throw him back
firepower
down.
may be sufficient to overwhelm its generator.
There we go. All right, let's see. We can have Thule shoot him again. Let's do it. He's gonna grab him again here, though. It's all in the pursuit of dealing damage, though. All right, let's see. Storm here. Storm can go for a hammer hand here. I think we should warp charge, honor the chapter here. And give him some extra action points. All right, there we go. He's got 5 action points now. Let's hit him with hobbled. We might be able to take him down this turn. Oh, he gets the action point back. That's huge, actually. That is quite large indeed. Now we can go for a teleport strike here, and he may get the action point back again. We could warp charge that. We don't really want to trigger a warp surge quite yet here. We still have Crow to deal with that. That's gonna bring it down to 6. This will bring it down to 1 here and do a little bit of damage. We can afflict Cobbled again.
Power systems are
There we go.
This is your chance, brothers. Find some
All right.
vulnerability and strike.
Let's start hitting him here. Disable ranged weapons are +5 damage. I think we're gonna go for +5 damage here.
internal damage detected.
Is
All right,
that
this
it?
will kill him.
Done?
Negative. The knight still moves. However, its operations are impaired.
Oh no, I had a feeling we were gonna get some kind of
Veil is lifting.
oh,
It is
okay.
done.
Wow, that was easy.
Operational control restored.
That was
This is an impressive victory.
That was
The
significantly
Horde
easier
Titan
than
will echo
the
with
last
deeds
one. The
of
last
those
one was
brothers
tough,
who
man.
bested a Chaos Knight single-handed.
Single-handed, Ektar. No matter. Such festivities can wait. We must extract the Prime Seed and continue the hunt.
Yeah, that was way easier than the last one. Kind of slightly anticlimactic, but I have a feeling they will get harder for sure. We will just have to see though. But that is the red seed down. We have 3 remaining. We have the blue, the purple, and the yellow. Apparently the purple is the worst one, so I think we'll go for the blue next. Yeah, that was relatively easy though, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty easy. Ooh, 6 plus max HP. That's pretty fucking good. I think I made put that on Islanthus here. No upgrades, unfortunately, no promotions. But we're kind of at that point in the game where we're not going to get a ton of promotions here. I'll shut up for this cutscene for y'all.
Another strain is halted, and we now possess a second prime seed.
I admit, this path has succeeded. Yet these rituals are clearly taking a toll on you.
Update. I have performed a biodiagnostic on the Inquisitor. She remains within acceptable thresholds.
For now.
I am not some lab specimen. My exposure is a small price to defeat this enemy. Let us keep focused on the immediate threat.
Agreed.
Ooh, okay, that did not look good.
Consensus. The Omnissiah rewards our aggression.
I am ready.
It is definitely taking a toll on Inquisitor Vakir here. We do have that nice ability where we can give one of our knights even more HP and turn Ilanthus even into a bigger tank here. The equipment slot here, I mean, this is nice, 2 max willpower, but honestly, we might want to give it to Storm. Who's the squishiest of our knights? Let's go ahead and see. It's probably Storm. 30, let's see. Thule 29. I mean, he's pretty close. Crow is 26. Maybe Storm, just because I send him in so much. I think we'll give it to Storm. Yeah, we'll give him the equipment here. Plus 6 max HP is a really, really, really powerful piece of equipment there. Let's see, ship status here. We have 19 servitors. I probably should have started a new plus 30% research speed is nice and all. But I think we might need to repair damage to the hull. Or maybe upgrade the gun batteries. I don't know. Or +1 hull integrity. I feel like we're going to need ship upgrades pretty soon, though. Yeah, we got a pretty good prognosticar coverage. +1 hull integrity. 12 days. I mean, that you can't really go wrong with that. Definitely need to upgrade the gun batteries as well. Let's start a new research here. We have enough blue seeds, we don't have enough yellow seeds, and we also have enough purple seeds. I think I'm gonna save the purple one for the last one there, because apparently she has said worst of all, it's that one. Warp storm active there. Let's attempt to avoid the Death Guard fleets and make our way over here. Not sure how much more we're going to be able to get done in this episode, because we started off with such a high note there. I mean, I kind of just face tanked his attacks and did more damage to him before he could do more damage to us. So I mean, it does work out in our favor here. We just need to head back towards a central position here. That's going to be a perfect location there. New bloom activity here. We do need yellow seeds. There is one there, but I mean, it's kind of hard to get to whenever the Death Guard is doing their shenanigans here.
I hear good news,
Ooh.
Commander. Another Reaper sent screaming back to the warp. It seems your elevation was not unfounded. The edict remains capable of decisive action under your leadership.
Okay. What did he just give us? I don't know what he just did, but apparently he did something. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. We could try to make our way over to this one and see where this, okay, there we go. Got to start a new project here. I want to go gun batteries. I think gun batteries may become important here very soon. Let's go and keep heading towards this here. Oh, low morale.
Has receded. It seems a wasted opportunity to learn more about our enemy. Let's not let any others pass us by.
Oh, does that mean I missed a mission or something? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, the mission that was in the warp storm. I see. I don't think that fleet's gonna move in time, unfortunately. So let's just position ourselves centrally here. Grandmaster's report here. We have enough for
Our prognosticators have observed
one requisition here.
an unprecedented increase in the plague god's activities in your sector. One they failed to predict.
Are we to understand, Grandmaster, that more substantial reinforcements may be forthcoming? Perhaps a second strike cruiser?
Unfortunately, Inquisitor, this event has created a power vacuum that the other Lords of Chaos have now rushed to fill. Our brotherhoods are thoroughly pressed, so I must ask if I can relieve you of some of your surplus stores for the sake of the chapter.
I'm gonna say the grimoires.
Those tomes are mine. You have no right.
Fear not.
That's okay, though.
Inquisitor. Once you have cleansed
Oh, that's a
the sector,
double.
I will fully compensate.
Oh shit.
Commander, your voluntary contribution is duly noted.
Okay.
Any more
Well, that wasn't great.
reassurances you'd like to share, Purifier?
I feel like we're gonna need some better knights for sure. So I think I'm gonna upgrade the knight requisition here. Definitely. We're definitely gonna need some better knights who have already come equipped with better stuff and higher levels with better abilities. I don't think we're gonna make it to those warps to those missions over there. We definitely still need to cleanse the sector here. Oh, okay. I have a feeling that the Inquisitor is going to become corrupted, though. It is only a matter of time before the seeds and these rituals take their toll on her. Definitely feel a plot twist coming soon.
I feel it through the void. A wind of putrid spores. A trillion innocents doomed with every breath. I did what was necessary. The Reaper's course emanates before me. We must resume the hunt.
That is definitely what I would call a foreshadowing moment there. Let's see, all the way over here. Yeah, everyone's gonna be healed though. That's good. Let's go ahead and head over there, and we'll see if we can go ahead and take out the blue motherfucking shitballs. Okay, turn around. Okay, we gotta come all the way down here. We gotta avoid these fucking guys. It's ridiculous. We're gonna get new bloom activity, which is not exactly gonna be ideal, but it is just what is going to happen here. Yeah, we can't research a new one until... Yeah, we really need yellow seeds, man. We really do. Yeah, fucking blue over there. Okay, yellow seeds over here, though. That could be a straight shot there, and we do have enough time to make it over there. I think we should go grab the yellow seeds now before... motherfucker, intervention required. God damn it.
Warning. Detonation detected.
Oh, shit.
Reported on subjects 37 through 39.
Ilanthus wounded.
Was it an accident?
Damn it.
Cogitating. Significant sensor tampering identified near the blast site.
Sabotage? On a Grey Knight strike ship? How is that possible?
Your brothers may be above suspicion, but the edict houses thousands of serfs and crew.
Update. Servitors report deficiencies in the Bloom Seed inventory and...
Oh
Those
my
are
god.
seeds. Commander, your crew is compromised. We must exercise swift justice.
The edict can't operate without its crew, Inquisitor.
Investigation required. Recommend upgrading surveillance systems and increase active patrols.
Yeah, let's do that.
Time. We can send a squad of knights to investigate immediately.
Your brothers are
Ah, shit.
volunteer to hunt the culprits myself.
Purge. I mean, she's not researching anything right now, so yeah, I'm gonna send her there because she's not researching anything right now. But we just have enough time to make it over here. Okay, gun batteries, level 2, all done there. We do need to repair. Okay, the barracks is in much need of repair here. Let's go ahead and keep heading over to this mission, though. I think we'll clear this out in this episode here. And we're just going to sneak by the Death Guard patrol there. And hopefully this mission gives servitors as well. Oh, it does. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tier 3 power armor as well. We are in much need of an upgrade there. Or much in need of an upgrade, rather. Ooh, this world looks cool, man. All right. 3 sets of reinforcements, medium difficulty here. Atlantis is only at -2 HP, so that's not really too big of a deal here. Tier 2 equipment, -1 corruption. Yeah, I mean, this is overall. Extract 6 seeds. That would be 3 seed carriers. I am going to do the glorious deed here. I think I can do it. We will just have to see once we drop in here. I mean, with Pro, it makes this a lot easier just because we can remove the risk of a warp surge every turn, pretty much. So as long as he keeps getting kills, we can keep removing that. And that's just really, really useful. And also we have prognosticars all over the system here. So it should reduce the level of the warp surge going up every turn. God, that was a roundabout way to say that.
The Astra Militarum are engaged in a protracted campaign below.
The Bloomspawn will have easy access to loose biomatter, consuming it to accelerate their growth.
Then we must bathe every last one in purifying flame.
Okay, let's go ahead and see here. We have 3 bloom spawns to eliminate. 1 here, 1 here, and finally 1 over here. Okay, so we have 2 that are close to us. Do we want to go around this way, or do we want to go around this way and come back through? I think that would be the more ideal way of doing things. Let's go and move Atlantis up here first. This is going to be a long mission. Oh yeah, here we go. Already a patrol there. Very nice. Now Thule does not have the servo skull here, so we are gonna have to extract seeds with melee kills. But of course we do have Pro, Atlantis, and Storm to do so, so this should not be too difficult at all. Let's see if we can detect the patrol here, and if not, that's okay. Okay, we don't detect the patrol. That's fine. We can move up Thule just a bit here and see if we can get the detection of the patrol going. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
Today we shall be
Saves us the warp surge increase. And we already got some reinforcements to deal with. Luckily, they're on the low ground, though, so we shouldn't have to deal with them this turn. Or next turn, rather.
Prepare to engage.
All right. Thule. Let's move you up to here, buddy. Or we can move you up to... Yeah, we'll move you up to there.
Yes, sir.
We'll see if you can hit them with the scatter shot. It's only going to hit 1. Let's just throw a grenade here. Why not? I mean, we could hit 4 enemies with 1 grenade. I mean, that's pretty damn good throw. And we're going to remove that guy's Overwatch as well. Boom, diggity there. Nice. I don't see any seed carriers here, so we're going to have to... we could strip that guy's armor here. That would take up all of the rest of his action points. Let's see here. Storm can come up and hit this guy. Storm does have the increased HP. Let's use Thule to remove this guy's armor here and do some damage.
Firing now.
Nice. We want to kill off targets. We're going to get the supporting fire there from Storm. Very nice. And then we can come up and smack this guy in the face. We could use a teleport here. Or a teleport strike. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We could just use a regular teleport as well. And then we could use Honor the Chapter. Yeah, let's go for a regular teleport. He's gonna get his action point back. Dude, I fucking love Storm, man. He's amazing. Alright, there is 1 hit on this guy. We could probably finish him off with 1 shot from Atlantis here. And if we move Atlantis up to right here, he can shoot this guy. Oh, okay, no, that only does give him 1 action point. All right, let's kill this guy with Storm then. Okay, there we go. And he gained back the he gained back his willpower here. We could go for a teleport strike on this guy here on the high ground, and we could pop him out here. Very nice. And then we can honor the chapter here. Nice. All right, there's 2 action points there, and that should be enough to finish off both of these things here. We'll leave him slightly exposed, but I'm not exactly worried about that. Gonna get his willpower back there. All right, we have Crow here. Crow can't really do much from here. I mean, he can throw a crack grenade or shoot this guy here. I mean, we could go for a charge here on this guy, and it would stun him, it looks like. Let's go for the charge. Boom. And that is going to stun him here. He's going to get back up this turn, though, unfortunately. He's going to shoot Crow here. It's okay. That's fine. This is going to be a long mission, so I'm going to speed through this a bit. That thing is going to shoot as well. Hit Storm there. Luckily, Storm has that increased HP. Alright, so Crow can't really... I think Crow might be immune to that, actually, since he's a Purifier. Alright, here come the reinforcements here. We can probably take these guys out with Iolanthus and Thule here. Shouldn't be too much trouble at all. Alright, Bloom Spawn is going to rise here. We could hit this guy with Crow, or we could go after the Bloom Spawn. I say we come up and hit this guy. Maybe be able to finish him off here. Oh, we're gonna get a crit. Okay, that's gonna bring him... Could affect him with a bleed, and then he would die next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's affect him with the bleed. And then that way, when we hit him this time, he'll bleed to death next turn. Or he's just gonna, yeah, he's just gonna die here. That works too. All right, Storm, get up here and cut this thing's face off. Plus 2 damage. Gets the action point back. Of course he does. Do you know who this is? This is Interceptor Storm, baby. The most powerful of all the Grey Knights. Gets the kill there. Gonna come up here and finish off the rest of this Bloom Spawn here. Alright, very nice. Destroy 50 Bloom Spawn. Yay, there's a achievement there, guys. Let's see here. If Thule shoots this guy, we could get a crit here. Yeah, let's go for a shot on this guy. Don't get the crit, that's okay. Hit him again. Don't get a crit again. Alright, last try for a crit here. Okay, we don't get the crit, that's okay though. Alright, we can use Honor the Chapter here on Thule to finish this thing off with Iolanthus and still have 1 action point remaining. Let's go for it. Excuse me there. Some coughing for you coffee enjoyers. Alright, there we go. And then we could have we could go for a Hammerhand guaranteed crit here. I don't think it's worth it. I think we'll just come up and smack this guy. I don't need to force strike him. Don't need to do anything fancy. Just need to do some damage here. Very nice. Opens him up to getting stunned later on. He's gonna hit Iolanthus there, and then he's gonna kind of run away a little bit. All right, let's have Iolanthus come up here and smack this guy in the face. Gonna have 2 action points remaining, and I'm gonna switch the camera view here. Hold on a second. There we go. A little bit better of a view. We are gonna get plus 1 action points from this. Okay, let's not kill him just yet here. Let's move everybody else up first. Need to move towards the second Bloom Spawn over here. I believe the second one's over here. Yeah, second one's over that way. Yeah, we need to get to that one first, and then we can come over here to this one. Need to zoom out here. Okay. So we're right here. We could go for this one next, maybe. That might be the actual correct choice. I think it may be. We may hit a patrol in here, though. I'm having a feeling we're gonna get a patrol inside there. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, let's go ahead and bust the door down here with Crow. And we'll move everyone towards that there. All right, no patrol, nice. And we'll move Storm over this way. And then what I'm actually going to do here is once we execute him, I'm going to reduce the chance of a warp surge here, as we are going to get one next turn if everything goes bad. All right, execute here for the 1 extra AP here. Nice. All right, and now we're going to use Crow's ability here. Nice. Very good. Yep, bringing that all the way back down to 30%. Very, very nice indeed. Let's bring you all the way over here, Islanthus. Hopefully you do not detect the patrols. Okay. Ooh, okay, there's the bloom spawn over there. So we do need to be a bit careful here. And hopefully there's not another patrol in here. Let's have you kick this down here. Okay. No patrol in here. Very good. We need to play a bit of catch up, though. Bring you over here, Storm. And then Thule. Need to move you up as well here. Looks like that is as far as we can move you. All right, let's go ahead and stack up Thule on this door, as well as Crow right here. He's fine there. All right, do we want to go around this way, or do we want to come up around this way? That is the question. I think it's easier to come up around this way, personally. So let's bust this door down with Islanthus and move towards this direction. This may detect the patrol. If it does, that's not really a huge deal. I may have moved him up just a bit too far. Dreadnought there. Looks like that is the only enemy there. Very nice. All right, we got some bloom spawn reinforcements. Luckily, they are on the other side of that door. So that is quite useful for us. All right, we could have Islanthus run up and smack this guy in the face. Oh, it looks like he's a seed carrier too. That is good. We can get 2 seeds from him there. Let's see though. Let's have Crow pop this ability here. Remove all of the warp surge here. And then let's bring him up here, I think. Yeah, like up to here. He has taken a pretty significant amount of damage from being plagued. Let's go for a teleport strike here. Okay, we can't. We can go for a regular teleport or an exote though. Let's go ahead and do so. I'm gonna use the Quicksilver stratagem here. I am gonna use this on Storm here. Give him an extra plus 2 AP. He's gonna need it for sure. All right, let's go ahead and take this guy out first. Let's see here. Plus 3 stun. Raised. Ooh. Flicked blinded. Disable melee weapon. Armor break, probably. Let's go for stun, actually. We may be able to get an execute off on this guy here if we continue to get crits. Let's see that again. Put him down to 4. That'll put him down to 3. So put him down to 2 and possibly get us a crit here. Okay, no crit. He has 1 action point remaining after this attack. All right, so he's going to explode next turn. So we can move him out of the way here. And luckily he's right next to all of these very, very important looking seeds over here. And we can chuck a grenade in here for good measure to do some armor break. I think that's going to damage their own stuff, so hopefully it does, because that would be quite ideal indeed. Thule can inflict vulnerable on this thing for 1 turn. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's throw that on these guys, and we'll see how this works. I've never actually used this ability, so we'll have to see. All right, there we go. They are immune, apparently, though. That's kind of unfortunate. We can shoot this one. Okay, yeah, we can shoot that one. We could hit it with a psi bolt, but we don't really need to. Hopefully that explosion does what I'm hoping it does. Okay, we're gonna get supporting fire there anyways. And another supporting fire. Very good. Okay, yes, it does damage their own stuff. Very nice. All right, well, unfortunately, that one still gets to shoot. And those reinforcements are gonna pop in. Okay. Not too bad so far. We're doing pretty okay, I would say. Lim's gonna rise up there to 35. Okay, who can take this thing out? Who can take it out? Please get a crit here. No crit, motherfucker. But supporting fire will finish it off. Very nice. All right, so we have a patrol here. And then the last bloom spawn is over here. So I think we'll have to fight that patrol as well. We could bring Thule down to here. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to go for the scatter shot ability on these guys here. Also is going to remove all their cover, which is really nice. And then we can have... He'll have to reload there. But we'll have to have Storm come up and finish this guy off here. Hopefully he'll maybe get the action point back. Nah, just the... Alright, so an attack here will get us down to... will get us down to... Ooh, that's not going to finish him. Alright, Crow can come over here and smack him though. That's good. We're going to have to fight that other patrol for sure. Nice. Alright, now Crow can finish him off here. Nice. We need him to get his willpower back so that we can keep using that ability there. And we could actually maybe proc this other patrol here. I don't know if it's a good idea exactly this turn, but let's go ahead and move Iolanthus up with the rest of the team here. And I think we'll use the Gate of Infinity to proc the last patrol. Alright, okay, we did dissect him. Oh, I've never seen one of these guys before. Interesting. Let's see what he can do. Or let's see, rather, how he dies.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Okay. Well, Thule needs to... is Thule reloaded? Thule is reloaded. Okay, nice. We can bring Thule up over here and hit this guy. Let's go ahead and do so. That will break off a majority of his armor. Oh, we can't see fucking shit there. Could have Storm go for the kill here. Let's move up Iolanthus first, though. Let's have Iolanthus get a strike in here. As he has some armor. Alright, let's move up Crow as well first. You can shoot this guy with Crow, too. I don't think we're going to need to, though. I think Storm with 2 hits will be able to finish him off. Nice. And may not finish him off. Probably will, though. It is Storm, you know. kind of a badass if you haven't noticed. All right, let's do Gate of Infinity here. And let's teleport everyone up to here. Yeah, right there should be good. All right, so that has moved everybody up. Has not detected that yet, which is perfect for us. We can move you up into cover here. That will detect the patrol. Nice. Okay, another seed carrier. Perfect. So I don't know if we have extracted enough seeds. I don't think we have. They're gonna get reinforcements right there, though. We'll have to deal with that. Hopefully one of them is a seed carrier. That would be quite nice. Definitely need to extract that seed, though, for sure. All right, so we do have the ability to move up Thule here. Let's go ahead and move up Thule, and we'll go for a scatter shot right here. Break a bunch of the armor, do a bunch of damage. Very nice. Yep, do quite a large amount of damage to this thing. And everyone around it. And now I think it's for a time for a teleport strike. Can't quite make it there with that. So let's go ahead and teleport him up to here. Maybe get his action point back. And he's going to, of course he does. It is Storm after all. All right, we need to strip that seed there. And he gains his action point back from that. We could go for a teleport strike on this guy here. Maybe he'll get his action point back there. First of all, though, we need to prevent a warp surge here. Let's go ahead and do so with Crow. There we go. Bringing that bad boy back down yet again for another turn. Let's set up Crow to deal with this, to deal with that stuff over there. All right, Iolanthus, I think we're going to honor the chapter here. Let's warp charge it. Why not? All right, Storm. Go nuts, buddy.
I am here to serve.
All right, let's smack this guy in the face first. We could go for a force strike here, too. He has full willpower. Oh, I did not mean to smack that thing. Let's smack this guy here. 2 stun, disable plague shield. Or armor break. I'd say the stun probably. Nice.
This is coming.
Extracted the seed there. We'll finish him off this turn.
See them fall, brothers.
All right, let's we could force strike this too. Let's go and do so.
Excellent
And we got a
work,
crit there.
Commander.
Nice.
Withdraw your forces. Our initiates can tend to the leftover filth.
I don't know if that's going to be enough to get all the seeds. I don't think we did manage to get all the seeds. I mean, we took every seed that we possibly could have, though, right? I think we just maybe got unlucky that the reinforcement waves did not include seed carriers. I think that's mostly what happened there. Maybe a bit ambitious to go for that glorious seed. Generally, the ones that give you 3 requisition are the ones that are the hardest. Yeah, did not. Oh, wait, no, I did extract 6 seeds. What? Excuse me? What? What the fuck? Maybe the reward. Yeah, the reward's counting, not counting for us there, unfortunately. +1 servo skull ammo. That kind of sucks, man. 4+ to the willpower, or we could get a Grey Knight librarian. I think we're gonna go for the armor, maybe. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay, that sucks. All right. I guess I'll just accept that. Iolanthus isn't gonna get a level up. Neither is Thule. We have some light wounds on everybody. That's okay though. That was quite expected, I would say. Yeah, now we need to make our way over towards that next spot over there. Now we have all the required seeds for all of the research that we need here. Begin traveling back towards that mission here.
I have completed
Ah,
the
shit.
the sabotage event. Disturbingly, there are signs of a plague cult on board the ship. I was able to identify and execute several blatant instigators, yet I doubt this malign presence has been fully expunged.
Ah, fuck.
I must remain vigilant.
Okay. Not exactly what I would call ideal. Oh, okay. I'm about to move into a Death Guard fleet there. Let's not do that here. Okay, yes. We do have, what is being done right now? Nothing? No research being taken? Yeah, let's go ahead and restore the hole to the maximum amount there. Start moving this way here. New bloom activity. We don't really need to do anything else, though. Let's see if we can beat the Death Guard fleet there. I think we are just not going to be able to do it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, let's try to get by them before they get there. Oh, that was fucking clutch, man. We just snuck by them there. And we'll go ahead and continue heading over here towards towards this mission over here. But before we can do that, guys, we are out of time, unfortunately, for today. So you're gonna have to tune in to the next episode where we are going to confront the blue bloom seed carrier there. But thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared. And remember, guys, first link in the description to join the channel members. I will be pushing that a little bit, as I would like to populate out the Bannerlord series maps and companions with channel members' names. I like to include y'all in the playthrough, and that'll be up on YouTube for as long as YouTube exists, man. So I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys would like to get the shout out and the perks from that, go ahead and join the channel members today. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys for the massive amount of support that we received in the month of May, and I'm looking forward to another good month here in June. But yes, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, and peace out.